Hello, it's Carmen, Coffee Lover 2025 here, coming back at you with another video. I thought I would film another video I thought I would film a video today during my makeup slash makeup tutorial. I had fun filming the Aldi's video. Hope you guys liked that and enjoyed it. But now I'm going to be showing you guys. It's going to be a more natural makeup look. Sorry, this is my makeup that I use the most. All my lip glosses are in here, so I am going to show you. I'm not going to use my setting sprays, but I will show you guys the setting sprays that I use. I need to just get one specific one that works. So, obviously, start in with washing your face and moisturizing. And then you're gonna go, I like to use the Rare Beauty primer, Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. I got sent it because I had bought the Rare Beauty mascara. My skin can be a little dry sometimes. Okay, so do that, do the primer. And then I love to use this makeup palette. My sister got it for me. It's called Pretty All Set 2. You Can Be Cosmetics. It's very pretty, very shiny, very purple. It's very messy on the inside because I use it to do basically all my makeup looks going on this. I need to use this as a mirror, so if you guys see me doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup. So I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna do a more gold look. So I think I'm gonna go with these two colors. I think I'm gonna do those two colors, and everyone does their makeup a little bit different, but you know, overall it obviously is gonna turn out the same. Let me see. I usually have you guys set up on my desk, my dresser, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do this video on my bed. So if your guys are shaking, that's why. That's why the camera's shaking. What did I say? It's okay. I'm tired. All right, so we're gonna just go in, and I need to clean my makeup brushes, to be honest. My trying to make my movements subtle so my camera doesn't shake. Okay, so we're gonna just, I think we're gonna, oh yeah, so do is take this color. And I like to just do a lighter color all over the eye. Again, I'm using my Selena palette for the mirror because I need a mirror. And I'm going to do it on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now I'm going to buff it out. Well, I don't know why I said buff. I'm going to blend. I'm going to blend it out. Oh goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that, and then I think I'm gonna do this one in the inner crease, this one right here. I'm gonna just do that. I don't always wear makeup, but I do sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one, if you guys can see it. If you guys can actually see it. Okay, and then so that's gonna go on the inner crease, and then obviously we have to go in and blend that. I like to do my eye makeup before I do my face makeup. Well, what I mean is my foundation and stuff like that. That's just how I am, because that's honestly, I've learned it from a lot of like makeup, what do you call that? A lot of makeup artists. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that sparkly color now, and I think I'm just gonna go on with this. You guys, hold up. Okay, see that color? If the camera will focus. And I usually just pat it. I don't like to I like to pat it on the eye. We're gonna pat it on the other eye. And these brushes are also from makeup brushes are also from IT Cosmetics. Not IT Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, You Can Be Cosmetics. Sorry. And my sister had gotten the other ones from the store that we work at. And then she got me these for Christmas a couple years ago. And I'm just making sure that the sparkles are just staying where they need to go. I'm gonna pat it off my hand just to make sure that it's not too much. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and add the mascara because of how long my eyelashes are already. I always end up getting mascara on my eyes, like my eyelids, not eyelids, yeah. Is that the right word? I don't know if that's the right word. So, yeah. Also, if you hear a lot of background noise, my nephew is upset. So, but okay. I'm gonna take this brush and I use it to brush off any excess. So I use it to brush off any excess which is another reason that I always do my eye makeup first, because instead of getting excess on my foundation and stuff like that, I just like to make sure it gets off. Going with a little makeup wipe. Okay. You guys probably could see my dry skin, but it's okay. It's okay. We all deal with it. Okay. Right. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay. Now I'm gonna do my mascara, and I use the Rare Beauty mascara. and I use it a lot. It's my favorite one. So yeah, now I'm gonna put this on my eyelashes. So here we go. Of course, this would be the time that my mascara decides to be a little bit difficult. Oh, frick. Y'all. I accidentally messed up.
I thought you were gonna empty out the back to get the
But
cardboard in there, and then you were gonna put it in. Did you want me to just put just the one tote, right? Yeah.
so I'm gonna go ahead and put mascara on the other one.
Yeah, but
All right.
well, no, we didn't have any options right there. I thought we were gonna do that.
I live with a lot of people, so there's gonna be background noise. Um. Okay, so I have to go in and fix. I have to go in and fix my eyeshadow real quick. I'm just gonna do this very quickly. Okay. So it's very much sparkly. So, Auntie, why did I just say Auntie? My brain is very frazzled today, guys. Excuse me for the frazzled brain. I'm very tired. Okay. So that's gonna just have to do. So this is what the eye makeup looks like. I'm gonna wipe off any excess mascara because of my long eyelashes. MAC mascara tends to get tends to be a little bit harder for me to do because it gets all over my face. Not all over my face, but okay. And then I'm gonna do this. Kind of wipe off. Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this again, this brush, just to wipe off any excess. So trying to get all the sparkles off my face. Sorry, this is gonna be a long video. Okay, so now that the eye makeup is done, oh really? I got mascara on my other. On my other eye. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then that is what my eye makeup looks like. And now I'm gonna move on to, seriously. So, why does this not work? This is what happens every time I put mascara on, you know? Every single time. Without fail, it always does this. I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean this up a little bit. Clean this up a little bit, try to get rid of some of the, every time. I'm trying to get this to cover up the sparkles, but I'm using this brush. Oh no, that's the wrong brush. Where's my blending brush? Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead, because I had put, okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, now I can start doing my actual, now I can start my foundation. So I love Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, and that is what I'm using today. The brush, I need to get a new one. This is Rare Beauty on it. So, and then I have the 290N foundation. That is what I use. And this is what it looks like. And this is what the, how you apply it by basically doing dots. I like to rub any excess off so I'm not overusing, and I usually will do 3 dots on my cheeks or 4 dots on my cheeks, 2 on my chin, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on my, it looks, it looks, and then a couple on my nose. 3. It looks a little weird, but that's just my method. That's what I do. And then I go in with my blending brush, which severely needs to be washed. Where is this? All right. Now we're gonna go in and blend. Blend. So then, okay. 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 So, and then, sorry, I'm like trying to, okay. So that is what, I feel like you guys cannot see very well. Oh. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. I don't, okay. I don't know how to work this. Ring cameras. Not ring, oh my goodness, ring camera light. The ring light sometimes. Okay, so that is, and then I will add some, this whole video is a mess. I'm so sorry. Letting you guys down. And then I will put some on my neck. Because you always want to blend down to your neck. This is a mess of a video. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm letting you down. And this is what I do to blend down to my neck. Too many people don't do that. And then a lot of times people don't have the right shade. And with Rare Beauty, this is the first time that I actually have had the right shade. Eventually, I do want to get a light mirror, a little light makeup mirror, so I can actually do my makeup pretty well. This is what I have so far. So I'm going to do, I don't usually have time for contour, but for you guys, I will do it today. This is, again, this is a very messy. I'm gonna use this for contour. I'm gonna use that for contour. And let me wipe my hands off. Okay. Now use my contour brush. There it is. There it is. Found it. And this is the You Can Be Cosmetics brush. I like to use it for contour and highlighter when I used to do the, okay, now we're, okay. 1 second.
Hey Carmen, did you already take some?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Yep, filming a video. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on, start. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and I usually will do it on my, I'm so sorry. It's my nephew. Hold on. So as you guys can tell, I am gonna connect the contour well. I like to, it's weird, I'm not very good at putting contour on, as you guys can tell. I like to, basically I will put it on my temples down to my jawline, a little bit to my jawline. Okay, and then I like to go in with this brush. It is a Believe Beauty brush, and then I will blend this contour in. Okay. And then obviously you can use it as contour and bronzer. It's very versatile, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of it. I'm gonna use just a little bit of this darker brown color as bronzer. Just go ahead and pat that on my face a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about, I'll put it down on my neck. It's really can be used for bronzer or, ooh, what's that? Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. That'll be my bronzer. It actually is supposed to be bronzer, but I use it for contouring too. So that is what that looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. Okay, blend it in on my neck. And I'm gonna blend it in on my face. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna continue just to blend that bronzer in. This is gonna be a longer video, you guys. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead, really have, skin is really dry. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna cover up. Okay. Okay. So then I'm gonna go in with this. Okay. That should be fine. It's fine. Goodness gracious. I forgot to put on my moisturizer before I did this. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna go in with, you know what, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, I wish I had like concealer, but I don't. I don't have concealer, nor do I use concealer. But I did a little bit to correct the color. All right, so there's that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the highlighter, because what I love to do the most, oh goodness. So then I'm gonna go ahead, now that we have the eyeshadow done and the mascara and the foundation and the bronzer and the contour, I am going to, I don't know what this is. Okay, so now I'm going to take the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Loose Powder in 110, and I need to put this down because it is very messy. It is very messy. This is the little puff powder thing, and I'm just go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just that much on my neck. It will get all over your face. That's just, well, it's very messy. It's supposed to kind of help keep the foundation on, I guess. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. So then I'm going to, and this is how I put on my makeup. Like I said, people have different methods, people have different things that they like to do when it comes to doing their makeup, different ways. It all ends up being the same. So that is what that looks like after I do that. Okay. There's that. Okay, there's that. And then next is blush. Virtue. I have this little cute little Rare Beauty blush. I really like I really like the applicator. I really like that it's easy to get off. Like the cap is easy to get off. There's that color. And I usually just do 1, 2, because a little bit goes a long way. And then I do 1, 2, you know, same sides. So then I go to blend it in, because you want to make sure that you are thoroughly blending and obviously not leaving anything unblended. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to blend. And I like to blend it down on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, and now I am going to use the Enliven Liquid Luminizer. That's basically what I like to use for my highlighter. They also have highlighter in the Pretty All Set 2 makeup palette, but yeah, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is what I usually like to do. Actually I might do 4. Sometimes I do 4, sometimes I do 3. It depends on how I feel. Today I'm gonna do 4. So then I go ahead and I blend that in. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in all the way down to the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on highlighter. I'm going to use the lighter highlighter. I think I'm actually going to use this one up here. It's called, yeah, it's called the Light Up. So I'm going to go ahead and take this brush. And I'm going to just do this. This is how I do my highlighter. Don't make fun of me. This is how I do my highlighter. Okay. And I usually don't ever have this much time to do this makeup. So, but luckily today I do. Okay. And I make sure that highlighter, so I'll blend it out. Ooh. This whole video has been a mess. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so highlighter. And then I'm going to brush my brows out. I don't fill my brows in or do anything like that because I'm not very good at it. All I really do is just brush them. I brush them and that's about it. I brush them up. So that's what I do. That's it. All right. And then, yeah, I just brush them up. That's all I do. I could probably fill them in with eyeshadow if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I will show you guys an up close of it once I'm done completely. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this makeup and the makeup brushes away because obviously I'm done. How cute are these little makeup bags though? Like the little brush bags that I have. It's so cute. Alright, so I put this in here. And then I put this in here. And this. Oh. And look at this Rare Beauty bag. Isn't it so cute? Before I got the Rare Beauty primer, this is what I usually used. The Wet n Wild Impossible primer. The silicone-free primer that does it all. But I got that little sample, and so I used that. This is more of a natural makeup look today. I can probably, and will probably upload a little bit of a smokier eye tomorrow. And one thing about me is if I do a light eyeshadow look, I can do a bolder lip. If it's a darker eyeshadow look, I will do a neutral lip. I'm not a very big fan of neutral lip colors on me, but I do use them. But I am going to go ahead and use, because that's all I have left to do is my lips. This is going to go here. Oh, and I use Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. and then I use the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray up to 16 Hour Wear Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I like to use the Rare Beauty 4-in-1, it's a Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist, and it kind of acts as a primer. I want to buy more, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. That's just what I usually do. I usually use all three first, this one, then this one, then this one. The reason I use so much is because I sweat a lot at work, yes, which is where I usually wear makeup, and just the one doesn't help. So then, okay, now I'm done with this. Oh goodness. And then put this back in this. Put this in here. Okay, and I don't use lip liner. I don't use lip liner or anything like that, but I just don't feel the need to. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should do orange. Should I do orange? I don't know what I want to do. I think I will do a red, but I really want to use. Oh, got it. I'm gonna use a little bit of chapstick first. This is Prideful. Got this at my work. And now I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Inspire. My sister got this one for me. And sometimes it doesn't go on the best. I'm gonna go ahead, just wipe some of it off. I'm not the best at doing makeup, you guys. I'm really not. I try being the keyword. I'm just not the best at it, but it's okay. I never claimed to be a makeup artist. But sorry, the camera's shaking. So this is the full look. I'm gonna take this off the stand, sorry. This is the full look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, this is my natural makeup look. If I really wanted to go super natural, I would have worn a nude lip. But like I said, with a more laid back eyeshadow, I like to do a more bold lip. Look at that highlighted though. Highlighter's popping. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Mwah!